Clashes at the front door of Portland City Hall. Protesters are angry about police violence this weekend. They try to demand answers from the mayor.
And at one point, protesters shut down even the city council meeting. Our Lisa Balick was there from the start of it all. And Lisa, you even shot some of that video of the clashes there.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Now, we knew protesters were going to be out here today. There's no question. In fact, I'm going to step out of the way. You can see a group still out here in front of City Hall. They're trying to get the mayor to respond to why police moved in on them last weekend, countering the Patriot Prayer rally. But today, we saw their anger boiling over. Dozens of people upset over being shut out of City Hall got into a brawl with security officers as they tried to get in and give Mayor Wheeler a message about police tactics during Saturday's protest.
Why was that force acceptable, that level of it? Why were we told to leave an area we had every right to be in? We want Wheeler to come out here and just directly address it.
Meanwhile, upstairs in City Hall chambers, frustrated protesters who were inside already tried to get the mayor's attention.
End police brutality! End police brutality!
The mayor and commissioners silently picked up their papers and left to go meet in another room, keeping the public out. Two protesters lay down outside that room. After several trespassing warnings, they were arrested.
We can climb over it real easy.
Downstairs, angry protesters demanding to see the mayor. Portland police officers were called as backup to building security. Protesters were moved out, fistfights broke out. A security guard hit in the head with a megaphone, another one injured on the arm. I saw several people exchanging blows as I shot video of the chaos as security tried to shut the doors, then lock down City Hall. This afternoon, the mayor and commissioners returned to the chambers for their meeting. The mayor making a comment about the chaos.
Whatever message you thought you were delivering today, it was completely lost in your senseless acts of violence against our city staff.
Protesters say they're not going to be leaving here. In fact, on and off this afternoon, they've been at the City Hall front door and have been asked to leave by Portland police. They say they still want to hear directly from the mayor about the actions of police over the weekend. They say they won't be leaving till they hear from him directly. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
This is peaceful protesting at its finest. Yeah. On the way to the hospital. A stick in the eye.
Yeah, I'll stay back there. All right, so police only confirming that someone was protesting here and that person was arrested on West Burnside for assault. No names or details about that from them yet. Protesters then were forced to clear the sidewalk. They were threatened with tickets for blocking a high pedestrian zone. Protesters, though, tell us a very different story. They wouldn't go on camera, but they said the man that you just saw there with the bleeding eye approached them 2 days in a row and harassed them, didn't agree with their cause. They say he tried to hit a protester with his cane. They also say he threw coffee on them yesterday. Police had no knowledge of that, they tell us. They say this is the first time they've gotten a call in the last 24 hours or so pertaining to this specific protest. So back out here live, I want to show you again just how clean this sidewalk is in front of City Hall. It's a very different scene. Those Abolish ICE protesters have been camped out in front of Portland City Hall for days. They want police to cut ties, the city to cut ties with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It is worth noting this comes one day after protesters sort of went inside City Hall, some saying stormed City Hall and tried to get into the city council meeting. 2 protesters here were arrested yesterday, and we're told a couple of City Hall guards sustained minor injuries. So again, things calm here now. What we do know, there is another city council meeting set to start today here at 2 p.m.